video with the new lesson also. So now we are going to learning about the dinner table setup. So for the material we have on the table already. So we have like a cutlery, napkin, baby plate, salt and pepper shaker, and also the flower vase. And here the glassware. We have three types of glassware. Is water goblet, white wine glass, and red wine glass. And this one is linen. And this one is tablecloth, and this one is overlay. So normally at the lunch time and dinner time we use it for cover to the table. It's not like at the breakfast time. So before we are going to looking the real practice, I want to share to you the step. For the setup we have the 6 steps like the morning also. So the first one, you check an arrangement to the table. It means the table is straight online and arrange the chair. Okay, and 2, you laying the tablecloth. Okay, and laying to the overlay also. And third step, you set up the salt and pepper shaker and also the flower vase or centerpiece. And 4th step, you set up the cutlery, and 5 steps set up the baby plate and baby knife, and the last step is 6th step, you set up about the glassware. So the glassware we have 3 types, water goblet, white wine and red wine. So now let's look all together. Now we are going to making the real practice to all the students, and looking you can follow our step. For the first step, check the table and arrangement the chair. So you are wrapping at the top of the table. Okay. Spot check. Use your finger to touch the under the table. If you can see the dust, you can clean it. Okay. And you can see the feet of the table. It's a little bit dirty. You can clean it. Okay, so now let's check the table is not shaking. Okay, and arrangement the chair face to each other. Okay, all students. So now we are complete for the first step. So now we are going to the second step. We are doing the second step. This means we are laying the tablecloth and overlay to the table. And you can spot check to both sides. Spot check surrounding the table. This means the tablecloth is dropping for both sides is the same level, and you can see at the middle of the tablecloth at the middle, and divide the 4 shape. You can spot check by yourself, looking around and spot checks. Okay, so now we are get the property for cover the table already. Okay. Now the time for cover the overlay. Spot check to the end of the edge of the table should be covered by the overlay. Okay. been like that, just a little bit. And spot check. For this one is the middle on both sides. Walking surrounding to the table and spot checks again and again. So now we got it. Okay. So now we complete for the second step already. Okay, so now we're starting to set up the third step. So it's means we drop the strong and table secure at the middle of the table. Okay, if you have centerpiece or plumb weight, you can drop it at the middle. Also, okay, it's been like that. So we are going to set up a fourth step. Stand behind of the sitting or behind of the chair. It's time to set up the cutlery. So make sure during you set up the cutlery, it means you cannot stand at both sides of the chair because you cannot see the straight online of the cutlery. So it means when we stand at the behind of the chair, you can see the straight online. It means this one is dinner fork is straight online to the dinner knife. Okay. So now we complete to the cutlery. So we set up the baby plate. Okay. Okay, so now we complete for the fifth step already. So we are going to make it the last step is the sixth step. So we drop the napkin at the middle. And set up the glass plate. Okay, so vertical plate here, so white wine here, and red wine here. Hello students, so now we are finished for completely the properly of dinner table setup. So before we are going to provide the food and beverage service to the customer, make sure after you set up already, on because you are the student or you are a waiter waitress, should we spend maybe 2 minutes or 3 minutes to walking around the table, to spot check the tablecloths and some cutlery and some material on the table. So after you spot check, if you don't have anything else to rearrangement again, you can serve it to the guests for the lunch time and dinner time. So thank you so much for your watching the video, and I hope that you will follow our step and see you for the next video.